What's up, rug muncher? I'm talking to you.
I'm doing good.
And what's up, everybody else? This is Adam Pecora here with Justice once again. Thanks for tuning in to Requiem for a Tuesday. Rate, review, and subscribe. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, Google Podcasts. Rolls off the tongue. Anything else? I named too many on purpose, but not enough that it got funny.
Could I have that water?
You want to suck on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck on this. This is from my Happy Meal yesterday. You want a copy of Paddington? It's right next to you.
Yeah.
Take one.
Paddington?
You see it?
A copy? It's a book? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Happy Meals are the best.
This came in your Happy Meal?
Yeah, I get Happy Meals.
I love McDonald's.
Every time. Yeah, they're the best.
Made for McDonald's, Chicago, Illinois.
Beautiful.
Happy Meal box design is trademark of McDonald's corporations and its affiliates. Now that we know, let's fucking get into Paddington. These are beautiful illustrations, I must say. I love the bear. He's just adorable. Him in his tiny coat, his tiny blue coat, his red hat. Oh God, it's perfect. It's everything you want in a story about a bear.
Paddington 2 is like the greatest movie ever made, apparently.
Just imagine if that.
Did you know that?
No.
Like,
I've never seen it.
it's like beloved. Like the first Paddington was like okay, and then Paddington 2 is like one of the best films of all time.
Beautiful.
It has like the best Rotten Tomatoes score in history or
Just
something.
imagine if, that was about a full-size bear originally.
On cocaine. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only.
It could be crazy.
Could
all
be.
I'm saying.
Yeah. So what's up, bud?
I'm thinking
Yeah. Think about what?
about The Last of Us. That was what we were talking about.
We discussed a discussion. What did you think?
It really painted Joel as a villain.
Joel.
Sorry.
Joel. The fuck?
Have you been talking about like every episode, or did he just?
No.
Okay.
I haven't really talked about it that much. I talked about it, I think, when it came out, and I was like, this is great. And that was about it.
So did you play the video game?
No, not a PlayStation guy.
Okay, I didn't play the game.
Never
either.
had the chance. Yeah.
So-
I knew of it, though, and I knew that it was, like, super highly regarded, especially for its story. Like, it's, like, considered to be one of the best video game, like, stories ever,
Yeah.
I guess. The Metacritic on it's, like, 99, which is impossible.
So for it being so, regarded in the video game world, I feel like I don't have a lot of say in like how the season was going to go, but I don't know if they really quickened the whole storyline.
It's longer.
Yeah, I don't know how, but either
They
way,
added 2 hours, basically. Like, there's a super cut of all the animatics, the story of the game, and it's 7 hours.
oh, and so how many hours did they just get out of the one season?
It was 9 episodes.
Cool. So,
It's longer.
oh, that's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, like the Nick Offerman episode, that's not a thing. That was all new stuff. Those characters are in the show.
How'd you feel about that? Like those,
That was the best
those
episode.
Oh, really?
That one was the best episode, I think, yeah. Nick Offerman better get an Emmy for that. That was fucking amazing. His performance in that episode was unbelievable.
He just did like an HBO ad that I just saw on like Instagram, and it was he's all shaved now. He looks great. He looks like a completely different person than he does in the film, so it's like super fun to see him like review the film. I don't know. He's talking about a bunch other movies on HBO, but he touches upon that show. So
Riveting.
I could tell that I was losing you. I could tell you didn't want to talk about Nick Offerman anymore.
Anyway,
right? What did you think about that? If that's your favorite episode, what do you have to say about it? Jesus.
Oh my God. You're out of control.
I am.
Justice had some weed before the episode, so he doesn't know what to do, basically. Oh. Oh, that episode was great. What do you mean? You felt the emotion, you loved the characters, the story was great. Like, the pacing was excellent. It was a great episode.
I think that the whole show was like that, generally.
I didn't like the Ellie episode where it was just her with that girl. It's like we know what's gonna happen right now.
That was also right after the
technically
Nick Offerman episode. So right, it was like the one after or something.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Okay,
they didn't do two back. No, they didn't do them back to back. It doesn't make any sense. I don't think anyway. I don't know. The fuck. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't like the Ellie one. Like, obviously, you always technically know that somebody's not surviving in a flashback when those characters don't exist,
Yeah.
But that
people get separated all the time, from what I gather in that world.
Right, but the Ellie one just didn't work because it's like
that's true.
I don't care about, you know what I mean? The show is about her relationship with Joel, so it's like, yes, she lost people. She said that. She's obviously cared about someone before. I don't know. It was kind of like they just took an hour to reveal that she was gay, which, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to save humanity. What the fuck do I care if she's gay? Just have her tell somebody that she's gay in a scene. Like, she could have told the deaf kid or something. You know what I mean? Like,
they just it.
I don't know if that was the whole purpose of that episode, but I just didn't find that story to be interesting. Because it's like, they clearly have a pre-relationship, they're best friends. We don't see any of that lead up, and then the whole thing is just about them fighting. It's like, I don't care that they're fighting. All you did was tell me that they're friends, but you're not showing them being friends, and then one of them dies. So it's just like, this was just a big waste of time. That's how I felt about that one. That was the only episode I didn't like. Really.
I don't know. I didn't really. Ellie's character was super fun, but that episode was a lot.
Like, it was way more compelling when she was by herself, in the present with Joel, when she's protecting Joel when he's in the basement.
Right.
Like, that was the second best episode, I think.
Well,
it was action packed.
Yeah.
Too, everything, it had great story and action. The series has been great at balancing that in general, but this was the biggest action set piece and the highest stakes. Like, this time, this was the closest they actually came to dying.
When? In which one? Oh, when he was in the basement, when he was recovering.
And she was with the pedophile cult leader.
Yeah.
See, I knew that I called the cannibal thing early. Because there's a scene when they're in the kitchen. They had already discussed not having food. That they were running out of food. And then she asked the guy, she's like, what is this? And he hesitated and he just went, venison. And I was like, oh, they're cannibals.
Oh.
Because then it was like, oh, that other girl's dad is dead. They're eating that guy. So I'm pretty confident that when he confronted that little girl and then slapped the shit out of her in front of everybody, I'm pretty sure that they were actively eating her dad.
Ew.
I'm pretty sure.
That's awful.
Yeah. It was very Scott Tenorman.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's a famous South Park episode where Cartman feeds that kid his own parents.
Oh God, that's amazing! What a great reference.
And then I was sus about the pedophile thing, but I didn't commit to thinking it. And then there was some pretty clear signs soon after. But that to me was that guy was such a video game. Like, that's the thing. There are certain parts of this show where it's just like, oh, this is very video game cutscene-y.
Yeah.
Like him, like the burning building, the fact that someone would be attacking you while a building is burning. You know what I mean? Like, that was just very video gamey.
Yeah.
And nobody came and reacted or did anything, you know?
Yeah.
There's moments like that, but overall, it's incredibly well done. And from what I hear, it's like dead faithful to the game.
Which is super sick.
Because it's the right way to do it.
The whole hospital scene, the very last, like, those last few, like, action scenes in the finale are very video game that it's, like, unreal.
Well, that's the thing. That's why they did it as, like, a montage.
Yeah.
Because if that was a 5-minute scene, you're like, there's no way he's overpowering an army in a hospital. Because they're technically like a rogue army. They just also have scientists and shit.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, there's no way. And they did it the only way they could. But, I mean...
in a drugged out, like...
He shouldn't have lied to her. He should have just told her.
That's the first mistake, I think,
that's the only mistake, I think. Like, he definitely should have saved her.
You think so?
What? There's just a guarantee that those people know what to do?
I think it made
you just trust them blindly because they have a fucking scalpel and a face mask on? Like, it doesn't mean that guy's a great scientist.
Yeah. But that was their prerogative, was to, like, make a antidote.
Well, no.
Yeah, I thought.
His prerogative was to deliver her there and collect money.
No. After that, what they were going to do with her is make an antidote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what they were trying to do with her.
He didn't want her to die?
She was going to die if she was experimented on.
Did you watch the show?
Yes.
They have to cut her brain into pieces.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, why do you think he stopped them?
Right.
If she was going to be fine, why would he stop them?
Right. Just making sure.
I mean, what the fuck? No, it all would have just been hunky-dory. But that's the thing. They gave it away right away. But if they were that committed to getting the cure, they would have just killed Joel.
Yeah.
But see, I heard somebody talk about this, or I read it in an article this morning. But it was basically like the lady that knew Joel in the first place that got him to bring her there.
Yeah.
She knew him in Boston when he was just doing shit for money.
Yeah.
So there was no way for her to know that he, like, loved Ellie.
Right.
You know, as far as she's concerned, he's still just doing his job, and he was expecting to just be paid and then leave.
Right.
You know? So I do get it. Like, technically, the character wouldn't think that he was going to fucking try to stop them.
Yeah.
But he should have, yeah.
I thought that it painted him as more of a bad guy, though. Honestly, at the end of it,
I think you thought that because you thought he just went on a rampage for no reason.
No. Okay, I knew that it was like a life or death situation.
I don't think you did.
No, I did. I assumed by the gravity of the situation, you know, but it just wasn't like 100% clearly stated. Is all that I'm saying.
It was. They
okay.
said it
I
literally.
missed it then. Then I missed it. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But no, then what happened was when she came to, he could have just told her the truth, but he lied because he's afraid of. He cares more about her being in his life than what she wants. That's the thing. That was the reveal, is that his motivations are selfish. He saved her because he needs her. He didn't necessarily just save her for herself. Because that's what the woman said to him. He's like, if you tell her the truth, she might want to come and do this voluntarily.
Yeah.
And so that got in his head, and he realized he thinks I can't tell her the truth. But what he fails to realize is that she feels the same way and she would stay with him. And I'm assuming that's what pulls them apart in the second one. But I don't know. I don't know what happens in the second one.
And it's just as well regarded, correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
Almost equal, yeah.
Isn't there 3 of them?
No, there's just 2.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
But I mean, you could just look at the cover of the second one and kind of know,
Okay.
you know.
No, I don't know. Does it look drastically different?
Joel is not in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So,
Like at all?
I don't think so.
Word.
I think there's a brief introduction and then
Dude, they kill him, bro.
probably.
Oh, no.
The show could pivot. Who knows? It shouldn't. It should just be a 2-parter. And if they make a third game down the road, they should make a third season.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, this is exactly what HBO fucked up with Game of Thrones. They started writing seasons that didn't correlate to any more novels, you know?
Yeah.
And everybody hated it when they did that because it wasn't the same, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're going to like not adapt, can you stop texting? You're so fucking rude.
I was getting intel.
On what?
Pedro Pascal.
What about him?
I just wanted to see what he dressed like for the Oscars.
You didn't watch?
No,
Why not?
I was busy.
Doing what?
Other stuff.
You weren't doing anything, were you?
I don't think so.
It was not. It was fine.
It was like a tuxedo, white, and then like black.
That's a tuxedo, bud. Yep.
Standard.
No tie though,
Right.
which is a good look. Ties are stupid. They don't make any sense. They do nothing. I don't understand them. They're very uncomfortable. Oh, hang a rope around your neck. Like, no. They're stupid. They make no sense to me at all.
I don't really ever wear them, you know. What
I'm
reason do you have to wear them, you know?
I want to get married in a Miami Vice style suit, like with a nice black undershirt and a blazer.
That's nice.
That's my look. That's tubby guy
Gold
casual.
chain. Gold chain.
Oh, yeah. Cuban links.
Yeah.
Rope me
You
up.
got to get them while you're down there, you know. Get them while as
Down
you're coming
where?
in. I mean, if you're gonna have a Miami Vice theme, maybe they'll just do it in Miami.
I see.
I don't know.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Can you get married in shutter shades?
What does that mean?
That era.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Shutter shades in a Miami Vice.
But black shutter shades.
Okay. White blazer, black tee, black pants, white shoes.
Fuck yes.
Gold chain. I like it. And a fez hat.
Read my mind.
What
by the
religion is that
Killers
for?
playing. Huh?
That's good. What what religion is the fez hat representing?
Arabia.
Is that a religion? Arabia?
I don't know.
That's an absurd answer. Oh. Shout out Arabia.
Is that a thing?
You like Lawrence of Arabia? Sure. Yeah. That guy wore a fez hat in Raiders of the Lost Ark. What was he? Is that Morocco? Is that what country they were in? Yeah.
It's like Iraq and stuff. Hang on. Well, do we know the name of the hat?
Fez. What? Did you look up Little Red Hat? What did you type in? You fucking racist piece of shit.
What do you mean? I typed in Arabia.
Hat?
It is. Hang on.
What? You don't know how to use the internet, bud. I hate to break it to you.
It's the name Fez refers to the Moroccan city of Fez.
I said Morocco. Bruh, you don't even need the internet.
Yeah, it's Morocco. Wait,
I just deduced all of that.
named after the city Fez,
You can't even
Morocco.
hear me. That's the problem with
I heard you,
is
but
you're
listen.
too dumb to read
Dude,
and hear at the
listen.
same time.
Named after the city of Fez, Morocco, that had represented the Arabian theme that fraternity was founded on. So we were both right.
All right.
That's pretty funny.
Well, Arabia is not a religion, so.
No, it's
but
not. It's
no,
not.
it's not a religion.
But we were still both right.
Great. So we can wear those and it's not offensive because God's not involved.
Can I wear a Fez?
Yes, you could rock a fez, be a little bit taller. I feel like that would suit you. You would just look like a bellboy though, or a bellhop.
Anyone can wear one.
Is that what it says? I mean,
Is it racist if I wear Fez if I'm white? And the answer is a Fez is just a type of hat. Your question is like asking a Texan if it's okay for a person from Rhode Island to wear a cowboy hat.
Well,
it's just a hat. Anybody
that's a
can wear
stupid
one.
point. A Texan would definitely take offense to that.
But they're saying that they wouldn't. So are we
Texan
saying the
would.
same thing? So
But that could just be written by anybody.
oh, okay.
Like if I just wrote, yes, you can wear blackface. Black
Right.
people are fun and are cool with it. Like that doesn't mean that it's true because it was a Google answer.
Oh,
You're
right. It was just one search.
But yes, you can definitely wear a fez hat. Not because that guy told you to.
Okay.
But because we just established why. Dumbass.
I'm glad we settled upon this. We shall be buying fezzes.
You could pull off a yarmulke too. So could I. Nobody would question it, is what I'm saying. You know? It would technically be offensive and wrong. But nobody would notice or say anything.
Word.
You know?
Yeah.
But if you had like a turban on, people would question it.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. That makes sense.
Well, maybe not when you're hitting the tanning booth. I know you like to hit the tanning booth.
I don't tan.
We don't need to relitigate this. It's fine. Nobody's upset about it. Just you.
Why do you think
We're
that
upset,
I do?
We're upset that you won't admit it. Not that you do
really
it.
think that I do?
You definitely have.
No, I never have.
I don't believe you at all.
I swear I never have.
Have you ever killed an animal?
No. What? I don't think so.
Okay.
Like, ants and stuff, bugs,
That's true.
lots of spiders.
Never
Well-
like a rabbit.
No.
You weren't one of those kids who chased geese and broke their necks.
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
Isn't it wild how people were very open about doing that?
People do that?
You don't remember that?
No.
When we were kids, people didn't chase geese around and break their necks.
I don't know.
Well, we grew up in different neighborhoods, I guess. I knew
think so.
a bunch of kids who would break geese's necks for fun.
What?
Now I hate geese, but I certainly have never even thought about. Well, I thought about it, but not realistically. Never once did I almost go break a goose's neck, but
I would never have done that. I've never been
Okay.
bothered by geese like that either.
oh, I hate them. But still,
Wow. Yeah, no, never. I don't have a high rank. I
you
got
ever
like.
kill a mouse?
Have I ever killed a mouse? No, I don't think so.
You didn't eat a mouse.
Eat? I've never eaten a mouse. Like.
I could see you, I don't know, like on acid, just catching a mouse and like biting its head off, being like, I'm
never.
Ozzy Osbourne.
It's a lot
whatever.
of disease, I'm not interested in.
Not in a mouse.
Whatever.
That's a rat.
Gross.
You don't like mice?
Nope.
You don't put a little gerbil in your butthole?
No.
All
How
right.
about, what about you? What do you mean? What's your rank of animal killings? What is this psycho shit?
Don't think I have.
I don't think I have either. I've never like hit anything with my car either. We never hit a deer or anything, right? I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody that's.
Oh, we know a guy who's killed a deer with his car. We don't need to talk about it.
Word.
He got a newer car as a result. So shout out to that
Oh,
deer.
That's right. I remember.
Yeah. Fuck deer. Give a fuck about no deer.
So, anyway, we need to pivot to like our next topic because
Well, yeah, we were talking about the Oscars. You derailed
this
it.
spiraled out of control. I was trying to talk about Pedro Pascal at the Oscars. Good suit.
It was fine.
I know you're not interested in that though. You're interested in the actual rate, like awards.
The results?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't like them.
So you texted me during, I think, or before, what the recollection of when we watched Everything Everywhere. Do you remember it?
I do. I remember the movie. I didn't remember where I watched it.
Okay.
Not because I was so locked in. I just forgot.
Right.
I didn't really care for it. I thought like, oh, this is fine.
I didn't really care for it
This
either.
is like a cool indie movie.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You know? That's a 6.8 out of 10.
That's a good, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah. You know?
Almost think.
But like, first of all, right away, I'm not on the woman's side, the main character. She's mean to everyone in her family. And I understand that throughout the movie, they slowly reveal why, but also, like, that doesn't mean she should treat her family like shit because she's been through things. So, no matter what, just from the beginning, she just treats her poor little tiny husband like shit. Also, I want to say, that guy's speech drove me up the wall. Pretty much all their speeches drove me up the wall, all the winners, the whole thing.
A lot of monologuing.
Well, okay. That guy was the tiny little boy in Indiana Jones' Temple of Doom,
Yeah.
right? So he was in a Steven Spielberg movie when he was 13,
Yeah.
okay? Or however old he was. And then at the Oscars, he's like, I waited 40 years for this. So follow your dreams, everybody. They'll come true eventually. So it's like, number one, fuck you. You were in a Spielberg movie when you were 13. Your dreams came true when you were 13. You know?
True.
Number two, oh, cool. Great inspiration. I just have to wait another 30 years. And then something good will happen. Awesome. Like, if that's how you want to frame it. And then they were doing all these, like, pre-interview stuff, you know, campaigning for the Oscars. And he was telling this story. He's like, I was about to lose my health insurance till this blew up. Because, like, I hadn't gotten a job since we filmed this and it hadn't come out. Because you have to do one job a year to have health insurance, by the way, as an actor.
Wow.
Yeah,
One job?
I believe so. I believe it's one job a year, maybe every 6 months.
That's amazing.
That doesn't mean that you're employed, but you have insurance, you know, so you might not have money.
That's amazing.
But, like, you're covered if something happens. Anyway, so he's telling this sob story about how he's about to lose his health insurance, and I'm like, yeah, that sucks, I guess, that you can't get work. But, like, you know how many people, like, can't get work? You know? Like, again, you're asking me to feel bad for the guy who's being interviewed because he's nominated for an Oscar. Like, I don't care. You know? Boo-hoo. Like, oh, he acted for 30 years. Oh, this poor guy. You know? Like, I don't fucking care. His life's been better than everyone's the whole time.
Yeah, I see your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was mad.
Because he won Best Actor, correct?
Supporting.
Best Supporting. Who won Best Actor?
Brendan Fraser. That's sappy.
That's right.
Dude, he was crying the whole night.
Yeah.
Like, the lights came down and Jimmy Kimmel walked out and he was crying already.
Oh, my
like,
God.
Maybe not literally, but that guy would not stop crying. He's been crying since January. At every award show and interview he's done, that man has just been weeping openly. And then when he won, he was like, guys, I was gonna kill myself. Like, basically, he's like, you have no idea how... I felt bad for him, because he's like, you guys have no idea how low my life was. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. Not here. Not here. But yeah, like, he was like gonna shoot himself in the mouth. He was like, if it wasn't for my children, I wouldn't be here. Pretty much. It was so dark. You know?
Wow.
The other guy was literally just like, finally you gave me an Oscar, is basically all his speech was. And it's like, who the fuck are you, dude? Nobody cares. Temple of Doom's the worst one.
I love The Last Crusade. And
It's
then
great.
also the first one,
Of course.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Right.
And then, yeah, so, yeah.
I think Crystal Skull is better than Temple of Doom.
I actually like that one, too. Yeah,
Yeah.
So Temple of Doom is last. It's the last one that I saw, too.
Yeah, it's just a movie about slaves. It's horrible.
It's really graphic.
It's super dark. And the kid's kind of annoying.
The kid is, yeah.
Which stayed true. But he was great in the movie. Like, he deserved the award. I'm not saying he didn't deserve the award.
Gotcha.
You know? I'm just saying, like, I don't feel bad for anyone that is live on ABC getting a golden statue.
Yeah.
So the fact that any of their
Is
speeches...
that real gold?
Yeah. Plated, I assume.
Ooh.
Still. But
Ooh.
the fact that any of their speeches were like, we've been through so much. It's like, oh, as actors, as professional film actors, like, I understand kind of what they're saying, you know, about like the lack of diversity and the hiring practices and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But you're still like winning an Oscar right now, you know?
Right.
So that's just what bothers me about it. And the movie wasn't that great, too. Like, that's the thing. I don't get why everybody thinks it's that great.
The Whale?
No, Everything Everywhere.
Oh.
The Whale, only
yeah.
Brendan Fraser won. That didn't win anything else.
But Everything Everywhere won like 9 awards.
It won
or something?
every major award, basically. Yeah, everything it was
Jeez.
nominated for. Like, Jamie Lee Curtis won Best Supporting Actress. She was a cartoon in that movie. Like, she was not the best actress of the people in that category. It's not even close.
Kate Blanchett was up for that, right?
No.
Okay.
How do you not understand the difference between supporting and...
I didn't even look at the nominations, okay?
But I said supporting.
I understand.
Kate Blanchett is the lead character. Her name is Tar. It's called
Right.
Tar. So no matter what... Come on. But, like, I'm just saying, like, do you remember Jamie Lee Curtis's character in that movie?
No.
She played, like, the lone lady or whatever. Whatever. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Anyway, yeah, her performance wasn't that good that she should win an Oscar. It makes no sense. Like, to say that was the best performance of the year, she played a cartoon. Basically.
Yeah. That's silly to me.
And like they gave it to the lead actress from Everything Everywhere over Kate Blanchett. Insane. Like, that was like the career performance for Kate Blanchett, who's already won 2 Oscars.
Right.
So, like, I get it. If the logic is just, oh, we can't give her 3 when we could give it to an Asian lady. That, you know what I mean? You know, like that's what it all comes down to, shit like that.
Do you think?
Yes. It's all these political moves all the time either way.
The other nominations in all the other categories I think were really good, and it's weird that they didn't get any awards. Like, I'm back to the square one of this conversation because it's just weird, you know? They won a lot of awards. Doesn't make for a great, you know, talk through for the Oscars this year.
Right.
Because we kind of have agreed that I didn't like it that much.
Yeah, and it's like Colin Farrell doesn't get to win
For Banshees of Inisherin.
because they have to give it to Brendan Fraser because he was fat.
Yeah. I didn't even see the new Elvis, but everybody seemed to like that too.
It was all right.
Okay.
There's a scene where B.B. King's like, "Hey Elvis, you could steal all my songs." They like justified him like ripping off black people. So that wasn't great.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking Elvis.
it was pretty cool.
What a piece of shit. Yeah. Well, best international film was All Quiet on the Western Front. That's cool, right?
No. That's the thing that always bothers me about best international film is that if one of the best international nominees is a best picture nominee, then you already know who won that award.
Yeah.
It's a huge flaw.
Oh, Guillermo del Toro won best animated. That's cool.
There was no question about that. Yep. I didn't even watch that. Who the fuck likes Pinocchio anyway?
Everybody, it's a classic tale. You fucking moron.
Did you see it?
No.
Well, there we go.
He didn't win that many things. Oh, best original screenplay. Yeah, best visual effects, Avatar. What's up?
So you're just reading through the results on your phone on the podcast?
Yep.
Cool. This is really good.
Do you want me to go and start at the top? I'm not very far.
Sure.
Are you serious? No, we don't have to do that.
Correct.
I was just seeing how many times Everything Everywhere had won, and I counted like 6 or 7 so far. I'm just, yeah. You know, I'm just glad that Avatar was in there.
Yeah.
That was all I was looking for. I'm not going to lie.
Well, it was nominated for Best Picture, too.
Yeah, but I'm glad that it won. Well, that was everything, right?
Sure was.
Yeah.
It won everything.
Yeah. Everything won everything. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Kind of disappointing, I got to say.
Well, how'd you like Rihanna again?
She was much better. She actually sang this time.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was like, oh, Rihanna's good at singing. Right. They should have had her do this at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. No, she wasn't, maybe she wasn't ready. It's too big. Super Bowl's too big, man. Oscars, not that many people. And
I mean, that's true.
they're chilling.
Yeah.
That it ain't the Super Bowl.
That's
Fucking yelling. Lots of yelling, I'm sure. Rihanna!
Yeah. I'm sure she's not used to people cheering for her ever.
No, not that. Well, yeah, I mean, that was her first performance in,
Ever? Yeah.
in a while.
Yeah, it was her first time on stage.
Well, in a few years.
So? Yeah, and she didn't rehearse once. She just showed up.
You don't actually think that's true, right?
Oh, dude, it's true.
No fucking way.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, shut up.
ASAP was like, you got this, Riri.
You think he does that too?
ASAP? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, come on. That guy doesn't try very hard at anything, I don't think.
What does that mean? Like, it's easy to him?
He thinks it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good tracks.
Does he?
Yeah, a few.
Yeah, right. He has like 7 albums and he has a few good tracks. I think that sums it up pretty much for ASAP. It's like, we get it. You're beautiful. He shouldn't be good at rapping. He's so good looking. He has no business being good at rapping. So I'm glad he's not that good.
Well, you're one of the only people that think that, I think.
On Earth? Yeah, I'm one of the
few. Yeah. Everybody
Sure.
else is like, good for him, do it more,
When did I not say good for him?
You said he
I'm
has
not a
no
hater.
business.
What?
You said he has no business being that beautiful and being able to rap too.
Correct.
Well,
He's not that good at. I mean, do you think he's like an elite rapper? Like, definitely not.
yeah, I mean, he's good,
No,
He's
see,
been around for a while, right?
his rhyme scheme is A B A B A B A A A A A A A B A B A B. Like he's not skilled at rapping. He might make some good songs, but that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, word.
It's different things.
You think so?
I mean, it's not even a question. Yeah. What do you mean?
But people can have that really simple rhyme scheme and still be good at rapping, right?
Well, if you were really good at rapping, you wouldn't
Use
Like,
that, yeah,
on
yeah,
every
yeah.
song always.
Right,
You would at some point showcase that you're good at it
right.
to that level. If you are,
That makes sense.
yeah, why would you not?
I mean, maybe he's got some good tracks.
I'm
I don't
not.
know. We gotta,
I don't
we're
know
gonna
why
have to-
you're
we're
like
gonna have to keep
defending the
digging.
guy. Look, his life's incredible. Like I don't. What?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know.
He's doing just fine. Trust me. He's doing a lot better than me. So I'm very aware of all of that.
It just seems like something, something that I could win.
What?
I don't know.
Backing ASAP Rocky?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
I technically won.
sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mama, make me a sandwich. Mama.
How was the host? That's what I missed the most. How was who was it again?
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel. How was Jimmy Kimmel for the fourth time?
Pretty good.
Right?
He was funny. He's funny.
Yeah. But he's done it a few times.
I think so.
He loves it. He's a great host.
Well, he's on ABC, so I think they get him cheap.
Oh, they get him at the discount.
Yeah. He made a lot of Will Smith jokes.
Hell yeah. Was he there? Oh no, he's banned, right?
Yeah, he's banned.
So did we get some shots of him at home or what?
No. I'm sure he was pissed. A bunch of articles came out about how he was pissed about Chris Rock's special.
It was so good.
It was so good.
Aren't you? I loved it.
Yeah. I loved it. I saw it in person, so I wasn't as like,
You saw it in person?
yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. He came by in like November or October or whatever. I don't remember.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So it was pretty much the exact same set, so I wasn't like
Damn, that's
taken
awesome.
aback by any of it. But yeah, it was great.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's
He
super-
added to the Will Smith part, though. It got way longer from when I saw him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was pretty short the first time.
He's been building on it.
Yeah.
Really.
The part where he
letting it
kept
simmer.
calling him a bitch over and over and over and over again, that was not part of it the first time. Great stuff, though. I gotta say.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. I loved it. Loved every second of it. Fucking Chris Rock's laid into him.
As he should.
Yep.
Fuck Will Smith.
What better way?
And then, yeah, but that was
Than
what I
on
was saying. A bunch of
Netflix.
articles came out after of like Will Smith heard it and was upset, and it's like, who gives a fuck?
Nobody cares, dude.
Right. They were like, Will thinks Chris should just let it go. It's like, fuck what you think, Will. Nobody cares if you think he should let it go.
Dude.
Of course you think he should let it go. Like, what do you mean? It would be a lot easier for you if he did. But no, he shouldn't.
Dude.
It's crazy.
Will Smith is going to try to sue Netflix to get it removed.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, I was going to say. That wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise anybody.
Because he's a bitch.
Let's make a fake ad.
But yeah, like Kimmel kept going on it a lot. He was like, if anybody wants to come get jiggy with it, we have security on hand.
No way. That's amazing.
Bunch of shit like that. A lot of quick ones.
I love your Jimmy Kimmel impression. That was good.
He made it. I didn't do one. He made a couple of Scientology jokes at Tom Cruise's expense, who was also not there.
Is he also banned? No.
No, he's just a Scientologist.
Oh, so he just doesn't come anymore?
I think he knew he wasn't going to win.
Oh, for Top Gun. That's right.
Yeah.
Dude, he should have showed up. Get his Scientological ass out here. Scientological.
Scientology's rough, man.
Um,
Do a number on you.
yeah, that's why he should come to the Oscars. See what normal people do.
I think they said
For
he was
fun.
filming. He cannot be normal ever. It's way too late for that.
Come
That guy
on.
is irreparable.
You think so?
Yeah.
Poor Tom Cruise.
Are you crazy? Have you seen or heard Tom Cruise speak in 25 years?
In Top Gun, Maverick.
He can only seem normal when he's acting. He's not a normal person. He can't be a person.
What does that mean?
Like, he has no real personality. Like, you know what I mean? The way Maverick can be, like, calm and just, like, have a conversation.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise can't do that.
Why?
He's a lunatic. What do you mean?
I have not seen this.
Scientology plus being the biggest movie star on earth for 30 years.
He's still to this day a Scientology.
He's like the Scientologist. Yeah.
What?
He's at like the highest level you can get.
Dude, that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, he contributes like millions of dollars a year to them.
Dude.
Last Podcast on the Left just did a great 3-parter. Check it out.
On Tom Cruise alone?
No, on Scientology.
Oh,
I'm the head of
okay.
Scientology.
And
Who's
he is
currently
up,
missing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because he's on the run.
From the U.S. government?
Yes.
Damn, shorty.
Yeah.
Better stretch those legs.
Well, because they're effectively like a slave labor cult.
Yeah.
So,
So they should be brought down
correct.
and stopped immediately.
But they're a real estate empire, which is interesting.
Like hand in hand, the same business.
Well, because they're tax exempt as a church and they have very rich donors, they get rich donors and then they just buy really expensive buildings and then they don't have to pay taxes on those buildings.
Damn, dude.
So they can just own really valuable real estate and they have like no people in them because there's, according to you should listen to that episode, but according to that episode, or one of all three, but according to that series, there's only like 2,000 Scientologists estimated.
Holy shit.
Estimated. But there's like no way to know.
How is there no way to know? They have to have a database.
They keep all their records secret.
Oh, yeah.
They might hit us up just for talking about them here if word gets out. That could blow us up a little bit.
Come and get us, Scientologists. We want your fucking numbers. Tom Cruise, we're talking to you.
Yeah, my e-meter's going through the roof right now.
I don't understand what that means.
That's the device they use to meter your E.
What's my E? My energy?
It's like a fake device that tells you nothing, and then like while I'm talking to you, I just tell you, oh, this means this. I just tell you whatever it means you need to join Scientology.
Oh,
basically.
that's terrible.
Yeah, it's just like it's like a device that just reads nothing, like electricity in your body or something. And so the meter moves, but then like the person who is reading it
To me?
just tries to brainwash you into whatever they're trying to do.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could bust out an E-meter, I guess.
You ever watch the Leah Remini series on Scientology?
No, Hannah did.
Yeah.
I watched a little snippets of it.
Justice is like, I turned it off. I just watched King of Queens instead. He's like, it's a better show.
Disney lately. Mandalorian. But anyway.
Oh, because you want to suck and fuck Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, you're terrible.
Is that why you're growing a mustache?
I'm not growing a mustache.
Mm-hmm. Looks like you're growing a mustache.
Just for Pedro.
You guys can rub stashes together.
Scientology's definitely still, if you're listening, hook me up with Pedro Pascal.
I don't think he's a Scientologist, although you never know.
Yeah, they all are, I guess.
If they're not public about it, there's no way to know.
It's the Illuminati, bro.
You should watch Triangle of Sadness.
No.
That's the last thing I wanted to talk about.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Let her rip.
Well, won the Palme d'Or, which I am never confident in saying out loud.
What did you say?
The Palme d'Or.
Oh. So anyway, continue. Sorry.
Just stop texting.
Okay.
It's rude.
I'm not texting.
Uh-huh.
There was one other...
Stop looking at pictures of Pedro Pascal. Which is the recipient of the best movie at Cannes Film Festival. You don't know any of this?
No.
What the fuck? Did nobody even just watch Entourage? I know this shit just from watching Entourage.
No.
You gotta watch Entourage, dude. It's fucking great time.
Never have I.
You'll love the fuck out of it.
I've seen bits and pieces.
Nah, you should watch the whole enchilada.
That's a long series.
And what are you doing? That's the thing. Everybody acts like they're so fucking busy.
I am busy.
Well, doing what?
Not watching Entourage.
Yeah, what are you watching?
I should watch Succession first.
You haven't watched Succession
Yeah.
at all?
No. Well, a couple episodes.
The new season's about to start, and it's the final season. Catch the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know if I could make that commitment.
It's 30 episodes.
That's it?
Yeah.
I could do that.
You're a dingbat.
Anyway, I don't know if
It's a prestigious film award anyway. Second to the Oscar, effectively, is kind of the ranking internationally. Okay? It's a French film festival, but it's an international film festival. Any movie from any country is just as eligible as any other one. It's actually, fair from what I gather. I don't really know, though.
Sick.
This guy won. The guy who made Triangle of Sadness won 5 years ago, I believe, for this movie called The Square. Now, that's in, Danish or some shit, wherever he's from. I don't even fucking know. And I couldn't get through it because, movies at Cannes are typically a lot more artsy, David Lynch, big Cannes guy. He's won the Palme d'Or, as well as a Best Director award there, which he's not won any Oscars, which is a crime. Anyway, so yeah, it's an artsy ass movie, but that's also in another language. So it's I can't do both.
Yeah.
I can't need to super pay attention to all of this, so I didn't finish The Square, but that won the Palme d'Or. And so now this guy made his first English film, English language, Triangle of Sadness. And it won the Palme d'Or, and it was up for Best Picture and maybe Director. Just dropped on the Hulu, I think it was. Thought I'd check it out. So it starts out male models. Line. Oh, look at that smile. This guy. No, there's no dicks, unfortunately.
No dicks?
No. So they're all in an audition, whatever, and somebody's filming a documentary thing, whatever, and it's just okay, we're introducing you to the main character. He's a male model. He's dating an influencer, and they're basically just dating for likes.
Lame.
So it's trying to be fresh. Because that's all every kid
Coming of age.
Every young kid nowadays is either an influencer or a model.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, good for them. So
Relatable.
So there's not much. Yeah.
Relatable stuff.
Not really relatable. Kind of silly story already.
So then next it cuts to, but it does all add up. So then it cuts to it's in chapters. So it just intros them as a couple. And you realize they're not really that great for each other, right? And then it cuts to chapter 2. They basically through being influencers got hooked up with a cool cruise, a true luxury cruise. There's rich people on board.
Yeah. Winners.
Yeah, and that's just a whole middle thing. Everybody's talking about stuff and whatever. And then chapter 3, like the cruise sinks and these people like escape on a lifeboat and they like survive on a deserted island.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It really is like captivating and comes out of nowhere. Once I read that was the plot, I was like, wait, what the fuck? This is awesome. And the third part is by far the best part, I would say.
All right.
And yeah, it's good stuff.
Well, what was okay? Are you gonna save the ending? You gonna save?
I mean,
the
I
ending
didn't really
from us?
say anything about. You just got to watch it. It's kind of
Alright,
hard to
alright,
explain.
alright,
You know,
alright.
it's like kind of a comedy, and then it's kind of just artsy. It's kind of like if Wes Anderson made Titanic, I guess. They should put that on the poster.
I could get down on that. That sounds great.
Yeah, that's essentially how that goes. But that is now streaming on the Hulu if anybody's interested. I think it's whatever. It's streaming somewhere. Fucking watch it.
Yeah.
The Whale is now available to rent. That motherfucker's $20 though.
To rent?
Yeah, to watch Brendan Fraser cry for 2 hours.
Jesus.
It also he looks very unappealing in that movie.
He eats himself.
Is that what is that what happens?
I don't know.
Oh. Like there's a twist ending. He
I don't
just
know.
starts sticking a spoon into his stomach.
I don't know, but
I know that it's about like
I don't know if I could watch it.
he has like a daughter, and he's either a shitty dad because he's so fat, or she hates him because he's so fat, and he either wants her around or he doesn't want her around because he's like, I'm just gonna keep getting fat and die. It's like
God.
that's the dynamic either way. They both resent each other because he's fat, basically. And then he has like a in-home caregiver, and she's like aggressive, I guess. I saw a scene during the Oscars because she was nominated for supporting actress, and she's like screaming at his daughter. So she might be like obsessed with him, or she's just very protective of him. I don't know if this movie has some kind of angle or not. You know what I mean?
Like with the caretaker's role specifically?
Yeah, like is somebody evil in this movie, or is this just about a fat sad guy? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's
Did
like
something put him here, or is he just like this? Like, and are they
well,
going to find
he's
out?
definitely just like that. But right, like I'm saying like I don't know, is it like a straight drama or is there some weirdness
No
element?
It's very straightforward drama.
Really?
Serious, yeah.
You haven't seen it.
I've seen about 15 minutes of it
How?
at the movie theater before I saw Avatar.
Like you just popped in?
Yeah,
That's weird as hell. Why would you do that?
to see the movie for a minute,
But why would you want to see a movie for a minute?
to maybe see the rest of it later.
And that's insane logic. That makes no sense.
What do you mean? It was great. I didn't want to see the whale again.
So you saw 10 minutes and you're good, is what you're saying.
I think so.
You're out on the whale.
Yeah. For a
Well, that's
little
what I'm
bit.
saying. Like I read that or I've at least heard on podcasts too that it sucks. Like it's not very good. Like that Brendan Fraser's performance might be pretty good, but like it's not a very good movie.
Yeah, it's not. It didn't seem like it.
But you didn't see it.
Okay.
You're admitting you're admitting that you saw like
right.
10% of it maybe,
Yeah.
which means you know nothing about it.
I got a feel for the movie, you know.
Right. Oh, I mean, he's fat.
It's more than that I learned in those 15 minutes, you know.
What did you learn?
The caretaker situation.
So she's not evil.
No, not to my knowledge. Not to
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You don't know.
there's not a kid in the scene that I saw.
Oh, so that means there just isn't a kid in the movie?
Maybe maybe at that
So-
time.
So you're not even aware that he has a child.
Right.
So
Right.
to you think it's just about a fat guy and his nurse hanging out.
Yeah, like he's He ordered chicken.
Okay, yeah, please tell me what you saw. This is much better. Yeah, go.
He ordered chicken.
This is the beginning of what you saw?
I don't
All
know
right,
the
just
order.
tell me all you know.
I don't know the order of
No.
what I saw.
Okay. I gotcha.
But we watched him go to sleep, and it's like he has to lower himself down with a belt and like a whole system attached above his bed, like bolted to the ceiling. So he has to like suspend down and like lay down.
Mm-hmm.
That happens like you see him go down and come back up like in the morning the next day or whatever. And then the only other thing that I really remember is like he's on the couch, but the chicken that he ordered is like behind him on like some kind of bench.
You have to
Sorry.
say that into the microphone.
Behind it, it's like behind him on some kind of like
Now this is
stool.
like what, like a
The
bucket?
next night, yeah. It's like a big
KFC
ass bucket of chicken, right?
Okay.
And he has to ask for his assistant to bring the chicken over to him, and then it's just like
She's like, no, Tubby. You
no,
don't need
she
it.
does it, but she has a lot of hesitation about it, you know. And then you just watch him just like eat the chicken for like a minute or two. I don't
He just
even know.
slams like a full breast,
He's just like
10 seconds.
It's like a supercut of just a bunch of nasty chomping on the food.
That sounds unappealing, yeah. That sounds like just gross to watch.
He's just like he's breathing so heavily. And
I'm
just,
sure
like,
watching
eating
me
and
eat
drinking.
is
Oh my
disgusting.
god, dude!
You know what I mean? Like,
no, this is like
right, but that's what I'm saying.
yeah, like
I'm
like,
barely
we're gross
fat.
to watch, but this
Right.
It was like awful to watch.
Right. Like, I'm like skinny in Wisconsin, you know? But like, I'm fat and watching me eat must be disgusting. I have seen some heavy people do some horrible things. There was a guy we went to high school with. He would buy a bag of hot Cheetos and get a coffee. You remember how they had like the drop cup coffee machine like from Terminator 2 in high school?
Yeah.
So he'd get a coffee with all the cream and sugar as possible. He would fucking stir his hot Cheetos in it and pop them in. To a coffee with cream and sugar. Hot Cheetos.
Wild.
And he would eat just ungodly amounts of food. Ungodly. And he weighed probably 400 pounds in like freshman year of high school.
Holy fuck.
Well on his way.
Holy fuck.
Well on his way.
That's insanity. Is he okay now?
Might be dead.
Oh my god.
I mean, I have no idea.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We could probably
I mean,
find out.
I used to chug, Monster energy drinks, so I don't know how I'm still here, but I'm
Justice, you sound so stupid. You're so naive. That's the
What?
thing. Here's the thing. I think you're technically anorexic because you have this weird thing where you're like, I'm not in shape. I can't eat that. I can't eat it.
It's
And
called
it's like,
discipline.
No, it's not. That's the thing. You're psychotic. I can see your ribs when you take your shirt off. That's not normal, But you're like, I need to run off this hot dog I ate once. It's the only thing I ate all day, but I need to run it off. You're like, I'm bad if I eat cake. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're like sadistic.
No,
about
that's
your
not
body.
true at all.
Yeah. I think you have.
No, it's not.
I think you have body image dysmorphia, whatever.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
No.
You think you're fat.
I don't. I don't at all.
You think that you can't eat stuff that's like unhealthy because it means you'll like taint your body, which is not how it works.
Unhealthy food is like a curse in your body.
See,
man.
no, that's crazy. Like
bad shit.
Like you could just have a cheeseburger if you want.
I'll have a cheeseburger, but that's not like bad shit,
Yes, it is.
Nah, not a good burger.
Fried chicken's terrible for you.
I don't really eat fried chicken.
Right.
Do you eat fried chicken a lot?
No.
It's like once a year, once
Yeah.
or twice a year.
If that.
I guess I do. No. I do
Pizza?
Chick-fil-A. I do Chick-fil-A. What am I talking about? That's fried chicken. A fried chicken sandwich.
I guess.
Yeah. So I don't know whose shit I'm talking, but I'm eating chicken sandwiches, fried chicken all the time.
Pizza?
It's not bad. That's not the bad
Did you
shit.
slam pizza? When's the last time you slammed half a pizza? Like half a large pizza.
Like 2 weeks ago.
How'd you feel?
I felt good. It was like a veggie pizza. It was good.
See? No, see? You always do some stupid bullshit like that.
I think it was a cauliflower. Yeah.
Oh, that's not pizza. See? Fuck you.
Yeah.
But why?
I do pizza at
But
school.
If you want a pizza, just get a pizza.
No.
See, like you're not. Was there still a bunch of cheese on it?
That other stuff is just, what? Yeah, there was cheese on it.
Was it like loaded with cheese like a pizza?
Yeah, it was.
So then what?
It was
What
like
is
Trader Joe's or Whole Foods pizza or something.
So it was a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
So it was 12 inches.
Yeah.
I said, when's the last time you slammed
half
half of a large pizza?
Isn't
Meaning,
that
come on, cuz.
18? Like an 18?
Isn't that 18? 16 to 18, yeah.
Oh, I don't even know
That's
when
what
the
I'm
last
saying.
time that was.
You got to bulk up,
Memphis?
I suppose.
Did we have pizza then?
You need to just.
Oh, we did.
You need to start buying more
Harley
donuts for
and
yourself.
Ricky and I.
That's
I
the-
love donuts.
that's
I
the
fucking
only-
love.
That's the
Gibson's
only.
Donuts. Send us donuts, please.
That's the only way you'd be able to gain weight.
If you're listening to this, please send us free donuts.
Because if you had a dozen donuts tomorrow, you would eat a dozen donuts tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like if I dropped off a
Dude,
dozen
no way.
donuts at your house.
No way. I wouldn't. I would have self-control. I'd have 3, and then 3 later. And then 3
That's what I'm
more.
saying. That day, throughout the day.
No. It'd be 3 a day for
No.
2 a day.
No.
For 1 a day.
You eat 3 in the moment.
No way.
You'll eat 3 right when you get it.
Oh my
Then
god,
you'll eat
dude!
3
Those donuts were unreal.
Well, most of the party doesn't know because you ate all the donuts.
I'm sorry.
That was so fucked up.
I'm sorry that I ate all the donuts. I just love them. I walk by Stan's all the time, and I don't. I need to go to Beacon too.
Beacon's the best.
Yeah.
Beacon's the best. Let's get out of here on that. What do you say?
Wait,
Let's
I thought
go
we
get
had
some
one more
donuts.
thing.
And we're out of time.
No, I'll see y'all later.
Maybe I'll do like an intro or something.
Oh, where?
Well, no, I was going to do Scream 6, but it did just come out. So maybe let's let it breathe a week
Yeah.
because I'm going to talk about what happens.
Yeah.
So I'll give everybody a week to see Scream. Next week we're doing it with Better Call Saul. It's finally happening.
Yeah.
Maybe. I might see some new stuff that's more relevant.
All right, well,
Anyway,
thanks a lot, asshole.
let's get out of here on this. Remember, I are fat, you are fat, we are fat. Calculator.